Ba 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 da da. I'm gonna hi. Have to play a that's weird how my cat shows up there. What is that? Okay. That was probably abnormally loud. I'm probably overwhelmed right now. I don't really want to turn it down either. Here, I'll just turn myself up. Oh my gosh. Discord has some weird new actions. Reaction stuff if you highlight on a message, and I find that very weird. Okay, bye. Not like bias and any stream bias, and I'm muting myself. Alright, I think I've caught all the stuff you get. Oh, up under it. Yep. I'll just let this play out one last time. And nah. Okay. Now it's time for sudden transition because I don't have one. Ow. I should turn on the thing first. Whoop. Alright. Hello y'all. Today we are playing the Splatoon 3s and I already am and exactly where I need to be. Maybe sometimes I'm not usually here, but you know, this time we're ready because I was already playing it a little bit ago. But I'm here to stream it and I need to fix the game audio. Whoops. Okay, here we go. Don't worry, I think I know exactly where to go. Oh. You're not even like... Okay. Huh? We might have a problem. It may have disconnected just before this end. And now it does not want to play anything. Oh boy. Get out of the way. Need to clean my space around here. This is awkward. Normally it's easier than this. Speakers. Let's try I think I got it. Okay. I win. Right? Yes, I win. Okay, cool. I had to go onto the control panel, which is sad because the Microsoft was wanting to get rid of it, but yeah, I don't know where to go in the new settings. If there is any place to go. I don't know. I'm not great with technology, so making things new is going to be painful. I kind of wish they could just not. Or is there... Maybe there's instructions, maybe they like... I haven't actually looked at the announcement. I guess heard from other people that they were trying to get rid of the control panel. Maybe their announcement said like... No, they can't actually explain where to go with everything. Okay, so never mind. That's definitely not what happened. This is weird. Oh, it's actually been streaming and I've been missing it lately. Whoopsies. Well, shoutouts too. Random shoutout to Mario Henry. What? Wait, whoa. I just noticed that. So, yeah, I noticed this on Ren's stream. I just got out of watching Rin Penrose, the British VTuber, British Prince VTuber, streaming this game, and yeah, she had commented on this too, and yeah, we're apparently over a billion eggs, and the goal was like 800,000. Nintendo underestimated us. They didn't even give enough numbers, so now we're just at 999,999,999. We're just stuck there now. I don't really know why they didn't anticipate this. Splatoon 3 is not exactly a dead game. Anyway, if it was, it's not gonna be for the Grand Festival. Everyone is paying attention to that if they played it. Probably. I don't know. Anyways, so here we are, and yeah, I'm glad I got that volume working. Oh, wait. Alright. Look at my sister about coming on, but she might not be. She might not be. Anyways, that might have been excessively annoying. Anyways, so I have set up some talking points, but I'm probably not going to have a long enough stream for all of them, because this ends in an hour now. I got started later than I wanted. So yeah, we have an hour of this now. I hope it doesn't end in 3 minutes. I didn't check that. I forgot that we have the time zone changes. The spring ahead and fall back. I don't know if fall back might have messed up the times. I will check that after this. But if it is messed up, then I will find out the hard way probably. And then we'll find something else to do probably, because, you know, I've already started streaming. I'm not going to just end stream because they took off the grind. So yeah, here we go. Yeah, I've been doing this a bit, and, you know, at one point I thought, hey, maybe I could be a Salmon Run streamer, or like a Salmon Run content creator, and then I just decided, nah, I'm not actually that good. But like, I thought I could be like, I'm learning while you guys are. Splatoon 3 also isn't that big. And I cannot really bring myself to dedicate my whole thing to Splatoon 3, especially since it's not actually that popular. There's something that Rin has cited about. Is this balanced? I'm not sure if this audio is balanced. Oh. I'm sure they don't like me for that. Whoopsies, we're sorry teammates. So yeah, I do really like using this to take out these buddies, because they... And then better ink down here. Yeah. And also if you go up there with a... I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this on this stream. I hope so, but if you go up there with a dualies, then you can... Okay, that guy's too far gone. Here, you... Die. Oh, I had an egg, and I did not... Okay, well, we went over the... Anyways. Cool! Booyah! We got the Brella. This is, like, one of my least favorite ones. It's got a low skill floor, so it's pretty easy to use. The problem is, it doesn't really do much. It just doesn't. Oh, it's this mode. I'm very much not paying good attention to that. Hello. Hello, Mr. Quahog. Hello. Hello. Oh shoot. I will focus on this guy. I will save myself. Uh-oh. We are not getting enough eggs. Get the eggs. What I'm saying is get the eggs. Okay, we appear to be fine. Now, but I'm gonna have to. Can I reach that thing from here? Yes, I am maybe one of the few that can. I'm sure they really like me saying, this way! This way! I did that, they did it too. Booyah! Oh, dualies! Alright, cool. They give us a regular max. They might not be. Nope. That is not a regular max. I don't yet know if these are good for this mode. I've not had to consider. Whoa, 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 whoa. I gotta actually be conservative with these dog rolls, by the way. Yeah, if you just do one-on-one. Uh-oh, I guess gonna come up from this way. Oh, I suck. Wow. Okay, I'm now dead. This is fine. Holy moly! Holy salmonid! Holy calamari! Whoa, whoa! If they chose to attack me there, this mode is actually a lot easier here. I kind of hope they make this mode a little easier to deal with. And, next Splatoon, maybe just make it show up much less and lower levels, but, like, also, maybe they already did that and I just don't realize. I think all the special events are less common. No triumvirate this time. Oh, I never used my special. This is fine. Hello there! Yeah, count 108. Not 108, it's just 108. It's cool stuff. Oh, I think I probably have a different suit here. That I did not put. I gathered the least eggs. I feel like I always end here and it's just like, I did the least. Okay, that's a pretty good team, I guess, but yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, I'm just professional plus. Meanwhile, Ren being an executive VP or something like that. I probably shouldn't have done this. No. 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 Oh, I actually use that thing, so absolutely not. Sure. No. No. Why did I go into this? Anyways, so yeah, I realize I am doing a lot of Splatoon 3. I meant to open with that, but I had a little bit of scuff in the beginning. Whoopsie daisies, but I don't know why I'm talking about it now again. Let's bring a tinker to it. But yeah, Splatoon. I've been doing a lot of Splatoon 3, perceivably, but actually I had a long break, and then I came back with something that was not Splatoon 3, but now it's Splatoon 3 time again. Because it is. Sure, that's like not different at all, but sure. No. No. Oh my gosh, I should not have done this. I should have not. Well, guys, no. Sure. I actually could have swapped that for chunks and gone. This might actually be a neat gear. Never mind. Swap for chunks. Swap for chunks. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. It's still going. That seems fun. Maybe if I ever want to try that, I'll put that on. Wow. We are... I'm so dumb. Finally, it's over. It's finally over. Goodness, I almost forgot to mention that we've got some new items in. Take a look, won't you? No, you've taken enough of my time. Go away. Okay, so yeah, this is the heavy-duty slop suit, and this is like a special thing for this Splatfest. So I'm gonna put this on. We're all gonna max, I guess, and yay. I do like that one suit that I got. It's the Splatoon 2 suit. That's what I was wearing before. And it's, different. But yeah, I did not get to do anything with Flyfish. Yeah, I didn't get to do it. Not Flyfish. Fish Stick! Fish Stick, if you get on top of it with Grizzco Dualies, and you dodge roll, then that wipes them all out. I actually told Rin that, and at one point she was like, I think someone... And then at one point later she was like, I think someone said that I could do this. Just exactly what I just said, I just don't want to... But, I never got to see her do it because I had to get off and do this. And she also got my... But, you know... I'm glad I put that idea, and maybe she'll try it. You gotta experiment with these things, because, well, I like to experiment with these things. Another thing a lot of people don't realize is... Wow. Normally, if I wasn't, like... I have the streamer debuff right now. Hey. Okay. Okay, so I have a pretty good one. Oh. I am terrible for this, but I can at least do that. Someone else do it. Someone else go up there. We need... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh. It is like we need Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh gosh. And there's a Flyfish somewhere. We are dying. Okay, I will admit, when I said this was a good one, I meant that it's good for bringing people back. It is not that great for other things, like I am so overwhelmed right now. I'm streamer debuff, go! I have to think about speaking too, and trying to make sure your words actually make any sense at all. This weapon is weird. I feel like I should be like more paced out, but this one is like rapid fire. It's not how blasters usually are. Feels like this could be more like the Charger, where you kind of have to Ew! No, 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 no. But yeah, fly fish can be wiped out with a single charge hit from a Splatana, the Grizzco Splatana, or be wiped out by a bucket with, I think, 2 hits. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that person is the only one dead right now. You gotta watch the who's dead. I tend to forget, on or off stream. I also tend to forget using my special. This is why I'm in just professional +3, because I kind of suck. I'm dead. I'm dead. I got a little bit cornered. Oh shoot. I was focused on the flipper flopper and I did not notice wow, I thought I would get Doc more. Rin is much better at this than I am. Whee! I don't mind admitting where maybe I am flawed. It's a learning process, and I am doing this for fun, basically. Yeah, I have talking points here, but I don't think I will get the chance. I will probably have to save stuff like this for, that's talking stream. I did intend to try doing a talking stream recently, but, I also don't want to risk trying to awkwardly talk to myself. But if that does happen, I could just pull up a game like, I don't know, Shell Shock Online. Or, yeah, that's a tank game. It's not that popular, but I think it's pretty cool. And I wish more people played it, but I think there's also like some free thing online that's kind of like it, or something like that. Some battle tanks or something like that. Hey, I thought I grabbed that. We are now at wave 3, so I could just, like, use this, but don't really need to. I don't remember if the... Yeah, I didn't remember if that was gonna happen. I didn't look at the meter. Wow. We win this? Probably not. But it's 3 of them. I have a hard time with 1. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Oh, yeah, that was a bad idea. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Something did not like that. Whoa. Darn it. The weak point did not show itself to me. Wow, this is so slow. Where do I aim? Here, go Zuna. I think I hit it. I think I hit it. And then it killed me. It got its revenge pretty quickly. Which is embarrassing. Sure, let's do that. Sure, let's do that. I hit Goazuna. I ran into that. I could use my special. That would make sense win it. We did not make it. Why would we? That would be crazy. Hey look, we're all maxing now. That's not actually surprising. A lot of people like the green banner. I haven't actually put on a banner. Maybe I should put on one of the special banners. Hey look, I didn't get last in eggs. I didn't really see the other metrics. I will leave, even though that was a pretty good team, because I'm going to see about the things over here. Okay, so yeah, as usual, I have a talking point in here. My notes to talk about the Vita Avatar and camera. See, I don't have my Vita Avatar up because it takes too much out of the systems, I think. Brain fart. Where's the new ones? There's the new ones. I don't even know which one I am. I don't think I'm this one. I think I'm probably this one. Oh, yeah. That is Marina. Yeah, on this one. And I will show it. It's actually the least favorite color among them all, but, you know. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. Lol. We gotta do the big run before it ends at 7 in an hour. It, in fact, did not end. So, you know, I was right, thankfully, that it goes for another hour. Yep. So there, it ends in an hour. So, we go. We go big or go home. But yeah, I have a camera available to put on, and I would be willing to, but I don't really have a great. I like to be along a wall, and currently I'm trying to. Not currently, and currently I'm streaming. Trying to figure out how to clear space for this, but it will take quite for a camera, but it will probably take quite a while. I always tend to just do it anyways, but where is the basket? I will just put it in this. I see where the basket is now. Don't mind me. Oh, and my spectacle is the name is escaping me right now, but it's basically an improved Stingray to me. It's like Stingray meets Tentamissiles. I mean, Tentamissiles comparison is pretty much a scratch, just because it targets people. Wow. Wait. Is there anyone? Okay, yes, there is someone at the basket. Oh gosh, there are 2 fly fish. Out. Yes, please. Please. Can you two? What do you two? We have a Splatana here, and these guys are still standing? Oh, to be fair, they're over the water! I am now dead. Ta-da! Don't mind me. I'm just an idiot. Bucket! I actually suck at Bucket, but I can kill Flyfish faster. Oh no. And then we don't get into a mode that has a Flyfish, we get into a mode that is terrible for this weapon. Help me, please. Hello there. They're going to get up here. They're not careful. We do need some people to get the eggs. So I will be that person, and then I would die. And then I would die because they chase after me. Oh, they're not chasing after me now. Cool. Is anyone dead yet? That is not what I should have done. Well. Wah! Oh my gosh. Just swim off. Oh gosh. Honestly, it's faster to throw out a bomb with this, and so sometimes I feel like I could revive with a bomb instead of with my weapon, but that takes up more ink. Shockingly, that weapon actually takes up a lot of ink. So, you know, that main weapon, the bucket, takes up a lot of ink. You swing it. What now? Oh. And now I do not have a Flyfish killing machine. And there is a Flyfish, so I have to do it the manual way. Oh. Instead I have a fish. Well, it's not really a fish stick killing machine because I had to ink up the wall, and I am pretty bad at that. Ouch. That was a pretty big dump. Even with streaming. Ow, that guy is shooting me. Die. You'll never take me alive. They are trying to take me. Ouch. This is stinky. Oh yeah, I have a... See, the thing is, this special doesn't really help. I guess it... Right, this is the special that I would typically try to use on Flyfish. Huh. Whoops. I can't... I feel bad. I think some of my teammates don't actually know that their buckets can go through armor. I'm Executive VP? Did I read that right? Oh my gosh. To be fair, this mode is kind of easy. I really like it when you get the Grisco weapons. They're kind of made for this mode. And if you like get into regular Salmon Run, these weapons aren't really made for this mode. Sometimes, like, I don't know. I don't really know what they do to pick what weapon selections you get in any rotation. I kind of feel like it's just random. except like maybe random, but you don't get two of the same class. Like you're not going to get an E-liter and you're not going to get a bunch of chargers. And you're not going to get a bunch of rollers. You're not going to get a bunch of dualies. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. There are salmonids everywhere. Just stay focused on attach God's hand. Oh yeah, so off the top of my head, going off of my actual talking point list, I've been actually watching a lot of HoloLive VTubers recently. Normally I have not been contributing at all the past few minutes. Lately I had been watching small corpo VTubers, but like most of this year I've been watching small corpo VTubers. Oh my god. I'm making a wild guess, and I feel like we need this. There's a basket. This is a basket. Alright, we gotta... So yeah, and HoloLive VTubers lately I've been doing like a Minecraft RPG type thing. It's like they're role-playing, but in Minecraft. And there was a whole world made for it, and it's kind of crazy. Also, there are none of the hostile mobs that are normally there. It's kind of weird. But, you know. Cool. It's weird, but quite cool. And then you learn that it was all made by one man. Well, one person. It was all made by one person. And they were like, Are you up for this task? And he's just like, sure, I'm the best. If you translate the post, that's what it says that they put on their tweet. It's just like, okay. But it was pretty good, so you know, I've yet to see reason to believe that they are not. The best at making Minecraft worlds. For role-playing. I actually don't know what they're the best specifically at. Is it like the best at Minecraft worlds, or is it the best at roleplay Minecraft worlds? Best at mods? What are you the best at? I don't know. Probably like a combination? They probably didn't run the world those are proper mods. Cool. The basket blocks it. Good to know. That's not gonna come in handy much. I put myself into a bad situation. You know, that was probably not necessary. But who knows? I don't know. But yeah, so they've been doing that roleplay, and people got quite invested into it, because like, we had Gigi, who Immersion Break was role-playing as a Jonathan. But their actual VTuber name is Gigi Murren, and they were role-playing hard. They were heavy role-playing, and they also stuck to a consistent protagonist-like character, and then, like, the dominoes fell from what other people decided to do well enough that they, like, actually took a role that's, like, protagonist in this story that they were putting together, like. And then there was someone else who took a role of antagonist, and they also stuck to a pretty consistent character. Like, they got taken over by a hat, and at the beginning of the roleplay stuff, they were actually struggling to get a hat because there's a lot of gotcha in the world. It's kind of weird. Weird camp, but yeah. Oops. But yeah, so now we go from a knight loyal to the Queen Tamgander, who actually does not show up later in this, later at the end, but they build a statue of Tamgander, and that's pretty great. Also, Tamgander is actually a VTuber named Crony. I don't feel like spelling that out to you. It's not that important. You can, like, watch the streams. But yeah, and then, like, but Gonathan also cared about the kingdom as a whole. I mean, it's the queen's kingdom. It was like the actual queen, like they were said to be married to the king. But Gonathan was loyal to the queen, not really the king. Unlike another VTuber in the roleplay who was not really protagonist or antagonist, they were like a secondary character. They did get a lot of love though. For other multiple, they had a very interesting character. They were all interesting characters. They all played a good part. Even one that, like, a red rat VTuber left. She showed up for day 1, and then she left. She disappeared for like a week, and then she came back, and people were making jokes about, like, Bay when she comes back, and there's just, like, chaos. It's like that one meme with the pizza man coming in, and there's, like, chaos everywhere. Weakest crew. That was very much what it was like. Except she also randomly decided that he was an old man. And calling everyone youngsters, and also she wanted to be alone. He's like, the king brought me back here. I would like an audience with the king. So you can tell me why he brought me back? This is actually terrible, but, you know, crap, I tried. I think I managed to revive someone. That was not a very good use of that special, but it was all I had, and I didn't really pay attention to what special it was. I am, like, streamer debuffed so hard right now. I'm not sure how much I was actually doing for the group that time. They probably hate me right now. Whoopsies. Me, when I talk about things that have nothing to do with the game, and then I can barely focus at all on the game. I'm on automatic mode, and autopilot is actually pretty bad. I believe my autopilot is still pretty bad for this game. Where is the basket this time? The basket is here. Where's the... Alright, this guy. You. I should probably let the charger take care of it. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad. This is a little more than an issue than a me issue, I think. I do think it might also be a me issue, but you know, I would like to believe. I'm convinced it could not be this bad with just me. We are all trying our best. I am just also, at the same time, trying my best to be entertaining with stream, and it's I don't know how much it's going either way. I don't know if it's working either way, but you know, I'm trying my best. Wow. Okay. Its weapon actually kind of sucks at taking those things out. Good to know. Squid noises! Lovely squid noises. You guys can all hear me properly, right? I've been like talking to myself this whole time, and like you guys can barely hear my voice. That would suck. That's kind of the only thing that I provide here. Aside from like the gameplay itself, but you know, that's not really doing much. Wah 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 wah. I did not need to do that. Oh gosh. I was... Okay. And my back turned. And I regret it. Organ. Organ of what? Ow. Yeah, so the Minecraft roleplay was actually called Enigmatic Recollection. Although Hololive VTubers forgot who they were, which makes for a very entertaining roleplay chances. Most people were using it just for this is why Crab Tank really sucks. There are so many things that just make a Crab Tank useless in Salmon Run, because they just kill you anyways. Like Flyfish! If you have Flyfish there, they will just wipe you out anyways. Alrighty. Yeah. Notice that fancy weapon you had there? That's one of my special models. Yeah, that's all that we have here. By the way, I might stay with this group, but yeah. By the way, if any viewers want to play, probably can. Something I don't like, this. Why would I want to play with the splatter shot and not one of the Grizzco weapons? Like, why is there not like a selection of like the 8 or I don't even know how many Grizzco weapons there are, but there's not that many. They could definitely make it so you could practice with them and you could just play with them in there when it's specifically the Grizzco weapons. I understand when it's like random any weapon in the game. Obviously, you can't give them the you can't give people the option to play everything in the game right there, because like that would be a lot. That would be like too big of a list. That would be very I'm gonna wipe that out because I don't like it. I don't really feel like. Hey you. I probably didn't need to do that. It looked like they were about done. Oh. Rin speculated that these cannons are going to be for pyrotechnics. I do not know. They stole the egg. No, they stole the egg. That would be a waste. Oh, gosh. That's actually... Okay, that's one person down. Someone didn't grab the egg that was right there. That's fine. Whatever. We still passed the quota. What special do I have right now, anyways? And the water level's not changing. It's medium. I always forget to look at that, too. There's a lot of things to keep track of. You also gotta pay attention to making sure that you actually have turf to swim through. Okay, so I have the thing that goes invincible and then goes kablooey. And also moves forward a bit. Yeah, someone had the bucket. Epic. Woomy. Epic Woomy bucket. What? I heard a fly fish. Or a fish stick or something. Oh, it was a fish stick. I'm not getting very good weapons for this one. Maybe I'm just not good at the roller. What am I supposed to do with Mr. Roller? Huh? Other than ink turf. Oh no! And the vertical flick is so terrible. Some other people probably need to take out the... Fine, I will do this. Whee! It's also... the roller is actually very good at reviving people too, I've noticed. As is this weapon! This weapon is pretty good in general, but it's actually it's very bad at aiming up. You know, like what half of them need. It's not terrible at inking. It's actually pretty good. Oh. Alrighty. And I used up all my dodge rolls. Don't worry, I guess I will deal with this. Even though I'm pretty Oh, there was a fly fish. Wonderful. Right. Okay, we actually don't have any piercing weapons, so understandable. Where is it though? Someone really does need to take care of that, though. I guess I will. Ow. That sucked. Wow, that sucked worse. That was actually a very poor use of my special. We barely made it. Wonderful. It was just really hard to get up that thing with a fly fish attacking me. And I could not reach... I did not know where the fly fish was. I could not reach it. So, yeah. We have 3 buckets. That's... I'm not a fan of having 3 of any of these weapons, actually. If I'm honest, I can't even step there. I'm in a corner now. Oh, wow! I swam into that. I'm a genius. Whoops. Yeah, I can't revive you. Sorry, bro. I kind of forgot. Oh my god, everything is targeting me. I performed that terribly. The other guy is blocked by Kozuna from saving us. Booyah! We took Kozuna down. That's cool. Can we take this thing down? Ow. Wait. Oh, I wasn't dead yet. I thought I was dead. Oh no, not that again. Ah, that was terrible. Well, at least we only ran out of time. We did not get defeated. Wow, we got gold! Probably because we killed the Kozuna. It's probably good to kill at least one. It probably gives more. Well, hypothetically, I've kind of heard that it's a little imbalanced with that. It doesn't actually make sense. I only did 15 eggs, and I only did 2 revives. Wow, I actually very much sucked that round. I am holding these folks back. I am going to not do that. Here you go. Here you go. Here you guys go. Go find someone who isn't streaming. Streamer debuff. So yeah, are you guys able to hear me well? Do realize that it's a big problem if you aren't at this point. Are you guys able to hear me? Hey, sister. Hello. But yeah, I presume so. I don't know. I don't exactly know why you wouldn't be able to. It looks, for now it looks like, especially you can hear me now. But I don't know if it gets hard to hear me later. Sometimes you can't even hear desktop audio, which is also a problem. Which surprises me. It gets into the yellow sometimes, so I figure you can hear it. But you know, sometimes this doesn't really give good metrics on that. There might be a better system for telling how the audio is going, because for right now I see like green, yellow, and red, and those don't seem to matter that much. For some reason, it's like how well can you hear it? I mean, it only sometimes goes into yellow. You might not be able to hear the music. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Turn it up to here. And now it's probably going to overwhelm my voice. But I don't really know how to resolve that. Whee! We'll try this out, and I'll probably look back at this and regret my life decisions. I also need to look back at my other VOD, so I can export it to the YouTubes. Which, by the way, normally I'd be doing karaoke today, I think, or something like that. I actually don't do karaoke, I do acapella, which is why I'm so hesitant to do it. Sometimes acapella, you need to know the tune. You need to know, like, for me, I like to know the background vocals, not the background vocals, the background music, and I like to sing the background music, and I also have problems doing the lyrics. I need to know how the lyrics fit into the music, and to fit into the music that I am singing, it's a lot easier when you're doing karaoke, because so really it would be ideal if I could figure out how to do karaoke without getting hit by copyright strikes all over the place, but you know, whatever. Where is anything? Die. I cannot really. This weapon is stinky against Ow! The scrapper killed me. Oh, I have a Kraken which makes me invisible. That's actually pretty invincible, not invisible. LOL. Just said LOL unironically. What have I become? LOL in real life, unironically. And not in text. Oh my gosh, there's another one. I think we're fine. I don't think I need to use my special here. There's one guy dead. Oh, I got killed by the Grizzler. Well. Cool. But yeah. See, I do need to do more karaoke, but I do have a recording of the last one. I just didn't post to YouTube because I don't think YouTube would like it. Oh, and also I'm not the most oh, never mind. I had my own personal reasons to want it down too. I was actually happy that it was not published automatically on Twitch. Also, I saw some people time something about no more music on Twitch. I need to look into what that is. What that is about, because the category is still there, so, like, there is still music on Twitch. I just assume that they made the rules worse or something. I don't know, the rules that people barely listen to have been made worse. Whatever will we do? And then it sounded like one time when I thought the rules were, wow, sorry, that was actually terrible. I was doing terrible at saving that person. Oh, whoa. Hey, remember, you need to get more ink. You need to swim sometimes to get more ink. Yeah, I just have the recording. I could probably share it with you too. I don't even know why I say that, but it exists. It did not become lost media. It's basically my point. Even though it's not publicly available, it's not really lost media. Though when it comes to lost media, Twitch streams are not really what you should care too much about. I have been pretty proactive at getting things integrated. I just really wish they didn't decrease the time to export VODs to a week for people who are not affiliates or partner. That's kind of frustrating. And I'm just trying to live my best life here. At some point, I maybe should get into the YouTube grind or something. I might need to try to appeal to friends as well. I am trying to do the flips thing, but you know, I don't know. Well, I revived them, but I also died to something. That wasn't the smartest idea. Oh yeah, this is wave 3 and I haven't used my spectral. That's pretty stupid, ain't it? I probably contributed barely anything. Again. Sincere storyteller. Need to get more into writing. I haven't been doing all that much writing, but I did kind of start trying to do a journal. Wow. I am actually maxed out. What in the fluff? How in the fluff did I get here? How did I get at this point? Someone thinks I'm fresh. Cool. You know, I don't think I had the live streaming thing, but I probably could have. I would like to put that on, but like I have not streaming. So like right now I have Sincere Storyteller on my banner thing. I could have like live streaming or something. Like I know Jim from Squid School tends to have on his banner, I think it's like streaming teacher. It's true. He's been an English teacher and now he's like trying to teach Splatoon at like a basic level. I am performing very terribly. Where is the basket? Guys, like the basket is over here. We need to go over here. Guys, we can't be over here. Oh my gosh. I'm so stupid. No! Oh my gosh, those dog rolls, why are they like... That's kind of weird. When they overlap, they become like a weirder color. That's kind of weird. Weird. I'm saying that word too much. I'm gonna destroy its meaning. Thank goodness we figured it out at the end, because everyone was over here in the middle when the basket was over there. So it's like, hey guys, we need to be over here. Lol. Oh, ow. That was stupid. I do that sometimes. Be aware, you need to be more careful than I just was with that. Because these take up a lot of ink, these shorts. Got him. Whoa. Crud. I did that too much. Anyone dead right now? I'm running out of ink now. I'm crazy. Wow, that actually reached. Cool. I'll just do it this way then. Crap. Go around the other side. Well, it's fine. Whoa, 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 I saw the mods, and I did not react in time. I feel like I was talking about something and probably didn't finish talking about it. Whoops. What was I talking about? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I need to stream more indie games, I think. But I need to, like, get on YouTube more. And, I've kind of been waiting for more of a sign that this would be a career type thing. It's been a little spotty figuring out how I could make this into a career. The main way is to do YouTube stuff, but I don't really have editing skills. I don't even like do that great of thumbnails. I despise clickbait. So, do that what you will. Clickbait is kind of the... I'm trying to like see how people, because there's not that many like things I run. I don't like watch a bunch of clickbaity stuff myself, but they do use clickbait. It's just that it's not like obscene to be referred to as describe clickbait. It's not that big of a deal, but I do appreciate some honesty about what I'm watching and having any idea of what I'm watching. And there are some clickbait tactics that are like, so I heard about the drama, addressing this issue, and then like, or addressing the matter, or addressing things. Just like, bruh, stop it, please. And they just have a picture of themselves. They don't have a picture of anything relevant. It's just like, Captain Sparkles is the most relevant thing I could give. Maybe I could just say don't recommend me his videos because his clickbait is awful. I once found a short that had awful clickbait that was like, it basically lied. And so I saw it and I was just like, okay, I am now not watching this anymore. Oh, we are done apparently. I am saying do not recommend me this channel, and that was the end of it because they basically said one thing and then it was another. They even said in the shorts, well, it's not actually the case, but you know, or something like that. It was annoying. Special report, fresh news, never froze. What? Never froze. Okay, they're saying it's fresh. I feel like they've not said that before. I'm gonna... The Salmonids marking on the Grand Festival venue have returned to the sea. Are you serious, big man? Not that I had any doubts. Another win for us in the books. Well done, team. Is it really, like, did they really... I don't know. It just feels like someone brings them to these places. I don't know. I don't trust, like... I don't trust Mr. Grizz. Except, you know... I'm not gonna go further with that. I don't know. I don't trust Mr. Grizz, and I don't trust this whole tactics thing. It's very weird that they just go back to the sea what exactly did we do to get them back into the sea? Did we like... Maybe the population is getting low and it's just like we gotta keep our population up. Time to go back. Gotta cover our losses or something like that. Yeah, we rule. How'd we do on the that golden egg quota? Yeah, we don't even know really. I mean, we beat the quota, and then we beat the next quota, and then we beat the next quota. Alright. I don't know what the balance tickets are. I could do some other things in here. Just to pass the time. Just so I can talk about more things, but I don't know. It's pretty late. I probably need to call it and try to eat dinner or something. That's unfortunate. I don't think I can get the scales anymore. They would have said something about scales. I don't know if they would give it to me now or not, but there was like there is some dialogue that I was supposed to do and I didn't read it. What? Yeah. I kind of think present is like the most popular option. That doesn't mean that present will win. In fact, I'd kind of say lately it's almost seemed like the popular one loses. Like you get all the casual audience, and this casual audience, they kind of lose. They're not, and I am also like, I call myself compactual. I kind of suck. I am not that great at this. Now we're just here for the oh, big run. Now we're just here for the festival. And then we kick them out. Live in the present. We probably have some people making art of Kung Fu Panda quote. And that's what is it? The past is history. The future is a mystery. But the present is a gift. Something like that. Or no, I think they got, but they don't say the present immediately. It's like, right now is a gift. That's why they call it the present. So yeah, a lot of people are like, well, yeah, the answer would be the present is most important to me. Yep, there it is. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is a gift. And that's why it's called the present. I'm not actually doing good voice acting. I haven't listened to the voice enough. And I don't think I'm that great at voice acting either. Whee! But yeah, I'm pretty sure most people are picking present, and it's like not even close. But people are speculating that this will influence next game, and so if you pick the past, then we might get to see people are speculating that we might get to see more of like the Great War or something. There's some great war in this plotline stuff. And they're speculating we'll see more of that if we go back to the past. If past wins, and then present would basically just continue as normal. It would just be the next game as we've been doing. I do not think it's going to be Splatoon 3 just continues. I don't think that's what present means. It could be. It could be that the present winning would mean that they just bring Splatoon 3 to the next system. Which could be interesting. And then what else do they do? Like, because that's really nothing. Anyways, I'm sure there's... I mean, honestly, would I mind that? Not really. I don't really know where the story can go from here. Except to the past. I don't know what the future would be like. Inklings are dead. Octolings are dead. Say hello to... No, definitely not. I don't know what the future would be. We're already in an apocalypse right now, supposedly. It's not... We're in the chaos story thing, supposedly. It doesn't feel entirely like chaos. It's like there's chaos versus order at the end of Splatoon 2. And then we had the Order DLC, which was the other option. But this whole thing is supposed to be like chaos, and you have the Anarchy, Splatcast, and those people are like... And they're in the story, and they're basically thieves or something. So, you know, Anarchy is definitely present, but, you know, I'm not really convinced if it's actually Anarchy that we would have a city like this. Like, it is big and chaotic, I guess, technically. Is it that structured? I don't know. So, who the heck knows what the future would be? Like, if present continues, like, the only thing I can think of is that present is actually Splatoon 3. Somehow continuing on into the next system. Like, they just port it, and they're just supporting Splatoon 3. Which, actually, people kind of hate Splatoon 3, so, that would kind of suck. A little bit. But would it mean that we keep, like, the same, Splatcast or something? Is it... I mean, it would mean that we have still the DLC that's in here, I guess. And the next version would probably have this DLC, and then the story mode would be more DLC. I don't know. I don't know what they would do with it. I don't know. And then, so then the future would be, you know, that would be actually continuing like the normal number sequels have been going. And we go into the future again. We get a sequel versus getting the same game or going into the past. Which, you know, I'm pretty sure the past isn't going to Splatoon 1 or 2. It could actually be Splatoon 1 again. That would be... No. I think people just didn't like those weapons, and they probably wouldn't bring it back. Maybe they would, like, port the game. Maybe. It's like... past would be like porting Splatoon 1 to the next system. I don't know what that would mean exactly. That'd be interesting. And then it's Mary and Callie. I don't know. But then present would not be focused on Marina and Pearl, but maybe it would have all the people up there. It would have all the idols get more focused when it's ported to the next system. Why would it be... Except if it's backward compatible, why would they do that? Well, I guess continuous support for Splatoon 3, I don't know. I'm talking a lot about this. I could do something. I don't know what is going on. Anyways, so basically, I vote for the president, and yeah, I'm blabbering on about this for a little bit of a long time. Oof. Is there any mask I could wear? I need to edit this thing. I think those aren't as good as I want them to be. I do not like any of these. I don't have headphones. That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to me. What? Interesting. Alrighty, so... there is one thing I wanted to talk about more. So we'll just continue forward, I suppose. I think we're not really eating normally anyways. Probably on our own or something today. So yeah, oh yeah, there was another thing I wanted to talk about. But yeah, one thing that could help with the well, one sign that content creation could work better is that I actually got contacted by an indie dev of one of the games that I played for Next Fest, and so I actually don't know if I'm supposed to say that. Yeah, we got into talks, and so I might be streaming that game soon because it's coming out soon. It's, it's called Somnivestor. Don't know if this is a secret thing or not. I don't think that's a thing that you have to keep secret. Yeah, so that's cool. I got contacted. I mean, that's why I would want to talk about it, is because, like, you know, cool. I streamed a game, and that game, that game, my system may have had a little bit of problems with it. My system is old, that's why. Nothing to do with the game. So, there's that. But I think I probably Give it a shot. No, what? No, I said the system I'm using is old. Are you able to hear me properly? Are you able to hear? They are not enunciating very well. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think I'm... Yeah, system. Yeah, system. My system is old, and so it didn't really run the game as smoothly as it should have. Like, the Steam page clearly showed that it should be running better. I'm pretty sure it did as well. It's just that my system is old, is poop. And it's also like, most gamers are not using a system as old as I'm using right now. But I was actually in talks about getting a new computer possibly, except I'm told it's actually a laptop. You know, so that would that would be like a setup changeover. No more loud keys probably. I doubt it has loud keys. It might not be as loud. Which personally I would probably get aggravated by the keyboard ASMR that I have in streams. I do not have it this stream because I'm not playing a game that's on my computer. Ironically, the indie game would be a game that I would play on my computer, and so that would have the keyboard ASMR. But yeah, so they contacted me. I won't be streaming it early. Like, early, because that would be bad. This way. Also, I realize there's some things like this where you're not really supposed to talk about, like, you got things. You're not supposed to say it early. I mean, I just don't think this makes no sense. This is basically promotion for the game that I'm doing right now. That's how I perceive it, that's why I made sure I said the name of the game. I originally was thinking because of the secrecy that I shouldn't say that, but that would be stupid. So yeah, the name of the game is Somnibuster, and it will be coming out soon. I do believe I couldn't say the date. But basically, it's coming out soon. Hey, was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Hello. I need to focus on that for a moment. I'm not even sure, like, what I'm doing. But this is Turf War, so who cares? But yeah. So, I'll be playing that game. And the reason why I went on to say that my system had problems with it is because of me possibly getting a new system. Which, right now, it's looking like that might be a laptop. But it still, like, runs much better than this system does. And it's a lot newer than this system would be. The main thing, weird thing, is that it's a laptop. And I don't... Really, that's my struggle of trying to figure out how that would possibly work. There's communication with parents, and and I'm told that it would run. It would be like, it's one of my monitors, and it also comes with a keyboard. Wow. Huh. That was just like... To be fair, that just dropped on me. I did not expect an Autobomb to just drop over my head and onto me, and then it kills me. To be fair. But yeah, so if I got that system, I'd be able to run things better all around. I could even stream at stopping places, like with Wi-Fi, while I'm on trips, which is interesting. I knew that I couldn't do that on these trips. I also knew I couldn't take notes on these trips. I couldn't, like, type up stories on the trips. That's kind of what the journals were for, I guess. But except the journals I could put in a bag and I'm taking them around. If I really want to. I don't know. I haven't really gotten myself used to the journals yet. I might become more used to it later. It was a little bit of a proactive thing, like I buy it and then I will get into it. I mean, I can't get into it without having journals. Guess I could have found a random journal, maybe. So I would have avoided buying journals. Anyways, one thing I regret is that it's multiple journals for multiple subjects. I'd like to do that. I've learned that I like to fit things into small boxes. And and then I found like a journal that was big and had these tabs that would mark out different sections, just like, oh, I could have done that. Oh no. Maybe this is for the best, and maybe later I can do that. Wee. Die. I saw you go down here, and then I followed you, and now your beacon is dead. Yay! Yeah. Another hope of mine is that I get into writing more because of with journals, and I also hope to read more by gathering up the books, and I like choose what to read. And I don't know. I have more free time to just focus on writing and stuff. Hypothetically, unless I decide to try to instead like get a regular job, which I probably have to do. Me, I do not have one current. I kind of wanted to make this work, but that was an ambitious thoughts, and yeah, that's kind of. So I'm in a weird spot now. Basically, but anyways, I could not get too much into that. I'm an open book, guys. You know what? This is fine because that's just who I am regularly. I'm not going to tell you my address though. That would be pretty stupid. Or like personal things that would also relate to that. I have my limits. I have some common sense about streaming. I probably shouldn't say common sense. I don't like the word common sense. Anyways. LOL. I need to kill those beacons, probably. I'm just pretty unfocused, so that would require more focus. And I'm typically unfocused anyways. And now I'm streaming. Streamer debuff. Like, keep talking about. Yeah. We'll see how that goes about getting a new computer. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be something else. Maybe it won't be a laptop. Maybe it'll be something else. But I was also looking into getting a laptop anyways. I was kind of wishing I had a laptop on these trips. I was thinking I would like write some or something. And being able to stream on them would be nice as well. I never really anticipated that though. That would be kind of weird. Like, when would I actually get the chance to do that? Like, what exactly do I... It would just be like a chatting stream, really. Like, there's not much you would want to stop everything on your trip and... Okay, I'm streaming now. I'm not going to just randomly decide, hey, let's stream Splatoon while we're on this trip. No, that's not really what you do. That would be weird. Probably. I guess I could miss streaming and hypothetically do that, but that's not really a good reason to do it. Because you're with people and other stuff. Maybe if I was alone, then I would do that, but probably not every night because, you know, it's supposed to be a vacation. But, you know, this is just like a hobby for me at this point, so, you know, I currently like doing it. If it becomes a career, that's when I would start not actually caring for like 100%. It would not be like 100% just like it would not be just a fun thing anymore. And so then, you know, there's actual stress and anxiety about it. I once heard a streamer talk, a VTuber talk about this, about like, are you less stressed now that you are, instead of working half-time and streaming half-time, are you now less stressed to be streaming full-time? And they said sometimes, and sometimes it's actually worse. Which is interesting, because if you think about it, well, to be fair, let's make some clarity here. They're an indie streamer, but so they're actually doing all the stuff for them, and they're a successful indie streamer. Which, you know, if they're doing full-time streaming, they have to be. That was kind of redundant, but yes, they're a successful indie streamer. So indie VTuber. So successful-ish. I don't know. It depends on your definition of successful. I consider them successful. They're making money, but the stress of content creation is that the landscape is constantly changing, and you also, if you're on Twitch, you have to follow trends. If you're on YouTube, well, you also probably have to follow some sort of trends. At times. It just, like, well, if you're streaming on YouTube, you definitely still have to, if you are streaming, you have to follow trends for success, really. If otherwise, you're kind of limited. I am limited right now because I don't really follow trends. Splatoon 3 is not trending right now, guys. Imagine that. No, what's trending right now is, the Roblox game and... No, what was the other one? I'm not sure that they're trending right now anymore, though. I'm not really sure that they're trending right now, but they were trending just a bit ago. Roblox Dress to Impress was trending. And there was like something right alongside it that was also trending. I'm trying to think of what it was. It is not... Oh yeah, well, it was Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit. Was also trending at the time. At like exactly the same time. You're You're seeing either Grass to Impress or you're seeing Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit. But I don't think Into the Pit is trending anymore. The other one might be though. Because weird. It's really hard to keep up with the trends. This is the point. The trends change very quickly. And if you're late to the trend, you're not actually banking off of it at all. If you are slightly late to the Splatoon trend, you're not banking off that. I heard one person say they were trying to become a Splatoon tuber, and then Splatoon 3 was not relevant as long as they had thought, as long as they expected it to. It was like trending for a tiny bit for Nintendo people, and then it wasn't even like trending in that subcategory. Like, casual audiences did not take quite well to it. Now, Japanese audiences really took to Splatoon, but like, most people are not playing Splatoon because it's not what was expected. It fell off faster, and another thing is that like, people weren't liking the game, so like, there might have actually been people who played the game and then dropped off faster than was expected. Which I'm still sticking with it. I did basically drop off with Splatoon 2, but Splatoon 3 I stayed on pretty well. Which I'm also streaming now. I don't think I stream much for Splatoon 2. Lol. See, that's the thing. It just doesn't get the views. And that's kind of weird. Like, even for people who are like obsessed and like it's cool content for them to, and it's very fun to like listen to, and they're like, it's their comfort zone to play Splatoon, but it doesn't get that many views, and it's just like, what? Personally, I find Rin Splatoon streams fun, but like, it's probably the issue is that people would rather play Splatoon than watch it, and you have to find, if probably all multiplayer games suffer from this. There's us single player games probably suffer from it. Single player games might actually suffer more, but multiplayer games, if they're basically there's not much interest in watching Splatoon. It feels like the same thing every time, and also Nintendo pushing Turf War. Turf War isn't as interesting to watch. Like what I'm doing right now, I'm mainly talking, and that's the interesting thing. But this isn't a talking stream, this is a Splatoon stream, and so there's kind of not really communication, that I'm just chatting here. And I'm playing Turf War, like one of the least favored modes among long-time players of the game. Even I have been playing more with ranked modes than I used to, because Turf War is not really competitive. It's very casual. Which is why I'm playing it right now, because I'm hardly paying attention. Other times I could probably win more consistently. Just right now I'm playing awful. Maybe I'd still suck if I got off, I don't know. I had been doing better. But yeah, I've gotten so far from my list of talking points. LOL. But yeah, Splatoon is it is a game. It is a game that I like, and I like to stream it. When you're streaming as a hobby, it's fine. If you're streaming for a career, you actually kind of gotta do things that people don't like, but I don't know. there's a video that's like, before you stream, do this, from like Ludwig or something, and I watched some of it, and I think I still haven't like filled out the thing. I don't know what 1-year goals are at this point. I already started streaming. It feels like it can't apply to me as much as I want it to. I can fill out inspirations all I want. I can do that. I have already been considering that. Like, you want to know my inspirations? I'm inspired by like DGR, a Mario Maker player, except like he only plays Mario Maker. But I am inspired by his like family-friendly stuff, and I'm inspired by what he does outside of that. Even though I've been trying to be a VTuber, but you know, what do you know? I'm kind of inspired by Girl DM, who I was actually talking about earlier, but I never said that I was talking about Girl DM then. But yeah, I was talking about her. She's the successful indie VTuber that I was talking about earlier. But Girl DM, I was inspired by. Since I'm not feeling as comfortable as a VTuber, I might not be as inspired by that. And something that I noticed is that like, there's a lot of attachment to her avatar, like an uncomfortable amount to her previous avatar. I don't think she's like become unsuccessful now that she's gotten a 2D avatar, but because a lot of people really liked her well-rigged and very detailed 3D avatar. And I think that's it's a contributor to how she grew big, because her avatar was very appealing, and it hardly felt like you still got a lot of the hand motions, but she had hand tracking and stuff, and she had a lot of face tracking, so you don't lose a lot of the face expressions. And so like, for people who would be watching like flesh tubers, as they call them, or who just stream with their real face, people who watch those would not lose that much watching Girl DM with the 3D avatar, versus 2D avatars which cannot move their arms. Unless you know how to rig arms specifically, like Aliha de Lantano. I don't know if I pronounced that right. From Globy. She's a VTuber from Globy. Or Corporal Globy. And I don't even know if I would say I'm inspired by her, because I cannot do what she does at all. I cannot. But, you know, I decided to mention her in this case. But yeah, she rigged hands. And so basically you can now see hand movements with her 2D avatar. And so it basically doesn't matter that she doesn't even need a 3D avatar. She has a pretty detailed 2D avatar, and now she has arms with hand tracking. Okay. That's because she knows how to rig. There is advantage in knowing how the VTuber stuff works versus buying the VTuber avatars. A lot of artists become VTubers, by the way, because they have the creative passion. And also, a lot of 2D VTubers are just like, you make a painting and that gets dissected and like pulled apart and it gets made into a 2D avatar. Or you could become a PNG tuber while you wait for an avatar to be made because you paid for it or something, and and you basically made the PNG. So, you know, you're not buying a PNG avatar then, because a real, like, why? There's probably a lot of people who are like, why would I pay for a PNG because it's a fresh start, and regular VTuber avatars that get feel popular are very expensive. Also, you should not skimp out, really. There's like there are VTuber avatars that you can use, but with limitations. Like, they're like, multiple people are going to use the avatars. They're publicly able to be bought. People thought that Fillion did that. It turns out not really. A popular VTuber named Fillion had one of those avatars and they recolored it, and that was within the rules. But anyway, it kind of sounds like she didn't actually pay for the avatar. And then she made merchandise off of it, which she was supposed to ask about. That's the whole thing. But, anyway, you could just do it correctly, and that's how you get your start. The problem is, like, if you get big off that avatar, then, well, yeah, then you're in a situation like Fillion, where you became known for this one avatar, and you are very limited on what you can do with it, though. Whoopsies. Well, I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have. I'm not really thinking properly. I just saw a big area not inked, and I don't know. Whoops. Talking about the game again, by the way. Yeah. Basically, it's a lot harder to get into the VTuber space than I expected, and also, my computer seems to run the VTuber avatar like crud. In multiple ways, I think. I'm not really sure what all is happening, but it doesn't look as good as it was supposed to, I'm told. Hello? The stream drop? My cat says that it needs to connect to the channels. Something appears to be wrong. I had to refresh. It was awkward. The heck? That was weird. Okay. So yeah, I'm kind of leaning more into trying to get back with the camera. I just would like to be... I would like... to find a better background first. Backdrop behind me. First. Yeah. Anyways, oh my gosh, I've been streaming for a long time. I could probably stop here. So it's been 2 hours. But yeah, yeah, there's a bunch of new stuff possibly coming. I was like I do feel like I need to figure out how to figure out doing thumbnails and getting back into the YouTube space. There's just an element of not actually using the avatar, and so you would put the avatar, or I see other thumbnails and I think, oh my god, I cannot achieve that. What do I do? And yeah, I psych myself out. Kind of how it goes, but any thumbnail is probably better than no thumbnail. I just, yeah. Seen some people like to, pictures from the game, and I also think about, like, copyright stuff for the thumbnail, because annoying to worry about. There is a thumbnail meta, and I kind of hate trying to deal with that, and trying to think about that, and overthinking it. I always overthink things. There is no not overthinking. Unless I, like, make a temporary thumbnail, and then I accept that the temporary thumbnail is gonna be most of the time. And then I might never put an actual thumbnail. Whoops. That would... Okay. I mean, that's an option. I guess have some default on that it's not a great option. But yeah, and I also don't really know how to, if I use the app, VTuber avatar, how do you differentiate it? How do you differentiate the thumbnails? I worry so much about differentiation too, and I want to put numbers. And then there's worry about fonts even. Like, this font fits better. I had to search through fonts. I hope I don't get hacked, because who knows? It's the internet. And you're downloading these fonts. That sounds kind of risky to me. So basically, I just overthought thumbnails, and they kind of ruined the YouTube experience for me, and that's why I've not been on YouTube. But, like, that's probably what I need to do to get into content creation. Or I could do shorts, except then there's an editing problem, and really, if you want to capture people's attention with shorts, it actually has to catch people's attention, and probably could maybe make funny clips of yourself with editing, but like with like minimal editing, and maybe that could work if you like do a lot of it. It could work okay. Really depends. I've seen someone get big off shorts just from doing a little bit. They get their VTuber avatar up and they talk about a thing. They talk about their feelings on a thing, and then they got big. Whoa, what? Okay. Like, they could not fathom how they got big either. That's how powerful shorts is, I guess. But I feel like there's just as many people who have seen the shorts meta, and they're trying to do it, and it's just not working. For some reason. And I kind of feel like there's an element to that. I feel like there's an element of, like, clickbait, maybe, I have to do. And there's an element of, like, VTuber avatar might be attractive more than random human can just see the VTuber avatar moving around and doing whatever it's doing, and I don't know. I've thought about doing shorts as well, but then what? Is that what I am on YouTube? Is just shorts, and I'm not doing streams or videos, like regular videos? What am I doing? I need to figure out how to do cover songs. Like, how do you get permissions for that? How you, or do you need to give permissions? Do people just do it and find out later? Heck if I know. Maybe I'm just not taking chances because I'm too paranoid. Anyways. Maybe I'm talking too much. Anyways. Yeah, I said I was gonna stop, and then I continued talking. But yeah, so... yeah, I want to get back into YouTube, though, and so I need to do thumbnails and figure out videos and all that stuff, but I don't know. Maybe I could just do shorts and then go from there somehow, but I kinda think the VTuber avatar needs editing before that. But if I know. Anyways, that is going to be all from me. I don't know what. I don't really have anything else to talk about, but yeah, maybe new computer soon, and so then I can run games better. I still need to make the schedule for today. I still need to export the last VOD that I had. I'm probably going to do that tonight. But yeah, and as for like singing, will I do that today? I don't know. I also sing for church on this day, so you know, I've been conflicted on whether I should really do that much singing. And I already mentioned the acapella and versus karaoke stuff. I need to find a karaoke program. There's like a list of things that I need to do that I'm just not sure where to start. I've even like tried looking into it, and it's just like, okay, am I actually capable of doing that? I just haven't tried the right thing, and maybe the right thing is just shorts. Somehow, shorts. Just talk genuine, because that's basically what I do anyways. And, yeah. That would be interesting. I also like trying to fill in niche stuff, like I play... Okay, Splatoon actually isn't that niche. I like to play indie games. I like to play nostalgic games like Flash games and stuff like that, which YouTube probably wouldn't like. I don't know. It's a slippery slope when it comes to Flash games. Sometimes there will be copyrighted music in those. Whoopsies! But yeah, might figure out the schedule tonight, or I'll figure it out on like Monday or Tuesday. I believe I have like a reminder set to automatically renew itself every week. But I've been having a hard time following those. So, yeah. For now, this is a hobby, and I just need to figure out what I streaming is a hobby, and I need to figure out what I need to do to get outside of that. And yeah. Other than that, so yeah. I guess I could say, I mentioned doing shorts, but there's also, like, I just wanted to clarify this, that, like, there's also, like, a risk in doing that, technically. The shorts have a reputation for getting certain audiences around, and also, most of the time, you're actually kept too short, and people will bug you on your other content. I missed you in my shorts feed. But you know, is that really what I want? So I need like an idea for shorts that I actually like doing, and I can do a lot of it, I guess. At least the latter part, where I can do a lot of it, and it's not going to burn me out of streaming. It's not going to lead to that, but you know, if you do shorts and then you get a bunch of people asking for more shorts when you're out of ideas, then, that could inadvertently burn you out of streaming. Huh. But, yeah, that's the problem there. Okay, now I actually need to go. I just wanted to clarify that one last thing because I talked about it. So that's why that's why I haven't actually just done shorts. It's not that crystal clear that it's a thing you should do. It can help you gain subscribers and stuff, but it's probably not going to help out that much for streaming. Yay, people know about you, you'll get like 8% of your audience from the shorts to follow your streaming. I pulled that statistic out of nowhere, but there's probably an actual statistic somewhere. But I know that it's like a small, because shorts are popular because of the scroll. You scroll through them. But anyways, so it's a double-edged sword, the shorts. They're successful, but if you like streaming or making big content videos, making shorts and getting people who want shorts might backfire and make you hate everything. And maybe you don't want them to find you streaming, because then they'll ask about your shorts a lot. And that's how it goes. I will see you guys later. And yeah, I'm probably streaming. What am I streaming today? I might stream the Mario and Luigi game. I really want to stream Kirby at some point. So yeah, those might be this week. And there's going to be another Splatoon stream this coming weekend because it's a Splatfest. This was the big run before the Splatfest, and then the Splatfest is going to be next weekend. And it's also going to be like the Grand Festival stuff. So that's in the plan. I need to remember it. That this week I did not actually remember it, but I saw people doing it, and then I guess forgot to mention it anywhere. Anyways, so Gorilla Stream is, I ended up doing this Gorilla Stream, and yeah. I also might get on some more social media, but I'm not going to go into that more here. I'm going to get into that later. Maybe I'll save it for the other Splatoon stream that I literally just said I would do. Maybe I can find someone to raid. Anyways, I might just put on the. Let me put on something here. This is probably a terrible idea, but I don't know. Anxiety Society! Yes. Okay, so I'm done now. I'm probably gonna see about raiding someone, but I will see if there's someone to raid that I'm willing to raid. Maybe I'll raid a Splatoon streamer. I don't normally do that, but can I go back to the regular? Yes, back to Twitch. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm muted. Thank goodness. I don't recall seeing it. I don't see that was Splatoon raid. So no one in my followed that I can really raid comfortably. Yeah, I guess let's look at Splatoon 3. I guess I could look at other random options like my followed categories. I have a few of those that I got into for this exact purpose. I might be more interested in watching one of those. I know it's ironic, I stream Splatoon, and then I'm not actually that interested in watching too many people stream Splatoon. Wow! Isn't that amazing? You kinda need to, you're not gonna grow off of Splatoon. You kinda need to get people interested off of something else. Okay. Unless you're really good at it. And then you'll get competitive Splatoon players at least. That's something, right? Categories we think you like. Sir, I have followed categories. Where are my followed categories? Following categories. Alright, so we have people playing Little K Big City, Sonic Colors. Who the heck is playing Sonic Colors at this time? Speedrun Sonic. Cool. I don't think I can grow off that. Minecraft can. So Greece? Someone's streaming Greece who I might choose to raid and look into. I really need to check more into these and be more consistent about these. I did say 15 viewers. There's only... That's weird. Okay, so it's because there's another language stream. Okay. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna rate this Minecraft Cat 36, I guess. And... yeah, that works. Hello. I must have looked away for too long. I'm about to end stream, so I guess it's only been 2 minutes. My Discord is in the below, so you could just join that. I would recommend that. For us 202, I would like to. I think that would be preferable, if you don't mind. Or let me know if it's broken. So I heard that sometimes that happens, but I think the Discord is linked. But let me look at how. Anyways, Minecraft Cat 36, right? That's not what I'm supposed to do. Okay, let me. Hello? Okay, there. Please don't start. Okay. Nope. Trying to play my own. Yeah, let me just knock on my own thing. Need to update this games list. The games I am interested in streaming at the moment. Probably need to change that. In progress, games completed. Yeah, I don't think I've completed. Though I've completed the Splatoon story mode. Okay. So I do need to update that. Okay. So yeah, Discord is to the right on this main About Team S Oddbot thing. That's not actually in the panels. It might not be very clear, but yeah, that is there, and so you should join that versus. I'm not so comfortable just adding random people on there. Sorry. Anyways, that is all. Especially when I have the other option. Especially when I have the option of server and we talk on there. Anyways, I will see you guys later. As I... Also, you guys showed up to stream at a kind of poor time, by the way. Sorry about us. I am ending stream. I think you got here when it said stream ended. But yeah. Whee! Hopefully I remembered that stuff correctly. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye.